Well, I got two more carburetors in. So yesterday, two carburetors came in that were identical. Today, two carburetors came in identical for this one and this one. And then the next one that comes in will be for this one. Now, when I ordered these, I matched up by visual what they had online, and you guess what? These are the exact same thing that came in yesterday. Different part number, different seller, but they're the same. Exactly the same. There's another brand new one in there from yesterday. It's the same. So, I don't know if it will change anything. Now, this one, see how it's got this plate on here? This one doesn't, but it's built into this plastic. You can just see it there. That metal piece there. So what I need to do on one carburetor is just remove this plate. And so then the linkage up there, that where that rod is, just won't be there because it'll hit on this doohickey. That's a technical term, you know, doohickey. But I think this is going to have to be tabled because look at that day out there. Well, I'm in here. It's hard to see. Come on, coffee. Let's go for a walk. Short walk. Picked up another recliner. So the grass needs to be cut. And I guess that's what I got to do. I don't want to do it. Junior's out playing. So maybe I'll just wait for him to come back and put him on it. Yep. So I made a video. I don't know if I'm going to put it up. I get this stuff secondhand, you know. And this one is one of those, is it a wall saver where it comes down and also glides down there. You can see that back thing there. So when it reclines, that way you can have it up close to the wall. This is not going to work on video, but anyway, that way you don't have to have it so far away from the wall. And this one may need some spot cleaning, but not a lazy boy. This is a Bernhardt hide-a-bed couch. Cushions are in the basement. And it's, yeah, you could tell it's kind of old, but it's in really good shape. There's nothing wrong with it. The mattress is not very comfortable, but these hide-a-beds generally aren't. I have slept on some that were actually pretty decent. I suppose a person could always buy one of those foam mattresses to put on there. Okay, anyway, enough for now. Well, I decided to work on chainsaws because I'm not in the mood to cut the grass. One thing that a guy wants to check out is, especially when these caps are really hard to get off, it's because the O-rings, in many cases, are so worn out that when they're tightened down, that plastic just locks on there. And I don't know if you can really see, but that O-ring is really bad. And this one, that one as well. They're just flattened out. And I'm going to deplete my supply of O-rings here because I've replaced them so far on all these chainsaws, almost all of them. Let's just move this over here so they don't make a big mess. So this size here and this one here, oops, is what I need. So then that just leaves the McCulloch that I need to check. That one, they might be alright. It's a fairly new saw. You know what? I didn't replace them on this one either. Okay, we have the same problem, just like I knew that it would. This is too long. So I'm going to make a mark right here with a magic marker, and then I'm going to clip that off right there. And that will be fine. And the cover will be able to slip on there and nothing will be in the way. Hey. So, see, this one's a little bit different in looks. Whereas this one has a linkage to go to where this black thing is. Don't know why they felt like they needed to change that, but they did. So let's clip that off and see what happens. This hose looks like it's probably all right, but I don't like the pickup. I'm going to switch it over and put in the one they give me, as I like that one better. Much better. I clipped off the very end of the hose to get rid of the bad end. And we'll just tuck that back down in there. And what's next? I think I'm ready to fit the green cover over there to see if it's going to work with the linkage. Cover is back on. Nothing getting in the way there. Okay, so this one is missing the filter cover. I have a filter over there for it. I don't have a cover. I'm going to have to order one online. This one has a different style. So I'm just going to have to order one for it. It's the only thing this one's missing. Let's give her a start. I wasn't getting it to fire. So I took the spark plug out and pulled it over and getting plenty of spark. And then I noticed some black tape on here and these wires. So that could have something to do with it, but it's connected, so I don't know yet. Being that this is connected and it was taped and I was getting spark, it should fire. I shot fuel in there. It should fire. I might have one dud out of all these. We're going to keep playing with it. It has good compression. I'm not concerned about that. Soldered that connection, but I'm not too hopeful because, I mean, it was twisted together before and taped. So, I forgot to put this inside that clip. Always something. Always. Well, I just can't keep this one running long enough to get it the carburetor adjusted properly. This one is missing just a few parts. Let's look around and make sure. Basically, it's missing the that cover there over for the air filter. And I do have another filter that I'm going to put on there, and I think what I'm going to do when I take some more furniture to the auction, I'm just going to send this one along and see what I get out of it. I don't have much into it, just the carburetor. That's it. It's the only thing missing, other than the fact they would have to get a bar and a chain. So I think I'm going to admit defeat on this one. I will probably end up working on it from time to time until I do go to the auction with a load of stuff. But as it is right now, I think that I have exhausted myself on this one. Literally. It's got me whooped. So